Welcome to Envision Entertainment. This is interview 5. Myself, Kyle Kryptonite, Mr. Grimm, and welcome to our show today. We have the one, the only Bubba Pierson. Bubba Pierson, how you been? Good, good.
So how crappy is the weather up there in Pennsylvania? I don't miss that.
You don't miss nothing in Pennsylvania, that's okay. I know that. You became a new formation after you moved at it.
We'll just send the weather to him.
We'll send the weather to him. That's what we'll do.
No, y'all can keep that crappy cold shit.
Why does it have to be crappy old shit?
Podcast, right?
What?
You can say whatever you want. We make it not safe for kids.
It's raw and
uncut.
Okay, cool. I'm just making sure. Some of them I've been on, I've had to tone it back.
I know.
You're good.
You're good. So, Bubba Pierson, we knew each other for many, many years. Many years. Since high school, we met one another.
And now look at you. You're old.
And, yeah, I know. I am old. I'll be three shot off of 40. But anyway, for Bubba Pierson, this man right here had been in many bands, opened a lot of shows right here in the 814 Erie, Pennsylvania, from Basement Transmissions to
Sunflower
Club, Philly on the Rocks.
Philly on the Rocks, although last I knew I'm not allowed at that place anymore.
Oh, dang.
But we're not going to get into that because I'm not going to sit here and trash talk the guy who caused all that.
Right.
Stuff happens.
Yeah. We're not going to sit there and do all that type of thing. But ever since then, after you moved out of Erie down to South Carolina, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you did any gigs in South Carolina?
Yes, actually, I've played quite a few times. It's up on my YouTube page, Bubba Pierson, YouTube. There's 2 shows that I managed to record that were at the Carolina Bowen House on Federal Street in Anderson, South Carolina, downtown.
Okay.
And I'm going to be doing a singing competition here soon. If you give me a few seconds, I can give you the name of that place. It's over here on my other phone. 2 seconds here. Hold on. Okay, there it is. It is Wild Wing Cafe, Anderson, South Carolina. On April 17th, I will be doing a singing competition there.
Okay, nice. Now,
and that runs through part of May, and it's a 4 or 6 week thing, and I am planning to try to win.
Of course.
I hope so.
I mean, I think in logical life, we're not going to be pawns forever. We're all going to be playing to be a winner. We're not trying to be the guy that's going to be the graveyard. We want to plan to win and outbeat the competition.
Avoid burying the competition.
You know, we don't want to plan to lose. We're always going to plan to win. I believe that's what we're doing.
Yeah, but you know what? If somebody happens to be better than me, I'll shake their hand and move on with my day because that's just part of this game.
That is a part of this game. You're right. Because me and you both had sat there at all times. Every time we performed the show, we knew how to shake hands, greet people, and sit there and didn't take grantedly of an opportunity. We took the opportunity and we utilized it, and we was able to make different connections off of every opportunity we was given when we performed shows. Also, now this project that you're cooking up this year, is this old material, new material? What are we looking forward to this project that you're working on?
Okay, so there's actually 2 projects in the works right now. One of them is I'm finally getting some of my older stuff that I was able to organize on my computer and locate. The last thing I had released was from 2016, other than live concerts. And let's be real, I wasn't half the artist I am today in 2016. It's just reality. Okay, I've learned a hell of a lot since then, and all of us have. And if you haven't, quite frankly, you've been wasting your time. So, that said, I'm going to be releasing everything from 2017 to 2021 that I have recorded. Most of it's just me sitting around in the kitchen or my bedroom with my guitar, nothing too fancy. But now that I can access those files and edit them down. The other thing I'm going to be doing is I've been working on some studio tracks I sent you a sample of, and yes, it's stuff I've been doing, but I'm finally getting to the point where I'm putting my own twist on this, because unfortunately, as a country artist with live shows, you have to do more covers than you can originals. One of the venues I'm talking to downtown, I can't remember the name of it. It might be Spotlight or something like that. It's a bar, Spotlight Lounge or some shit like that. I don't remember the name of it. I've got it written down.
All good.
But Starlight, that's what it is. Starlight Lounge. They want a 20-song, 2-set setup, no more than 3 original songs for an example. So what I've been doing is, we're going to move the camera a little here. Under the table there, that light is my guitar amp. And then when I turn around over here, move this out of the way because I can box my hat since then. You've got the current guitars I'm working with. The acoustic track that I sent you is recorded on this one. I'm going to go through and put in the entire front to back track with this one. Then this one, my arch top's getting recorded after that, and then I'll be doing rhythm guitar on this one, which is the Gibson, as I call it. And then PA systems over here. The rest of this runs through an adapter for a microphone to run to my phone, so that I can record all the instruments. So I'm going through redoing stuff that I've been doing, but I'm doing it in my own style. Like that version I sent you of Old Red, for example. Most people don't know that that is not Blake Shelton's song. So everybody knows Blake Shelton's Old Red. The original version's by George Jones. Later redone by Kenny Rogers, then Blake Shelton. Now, when we did the metal band years back, me and Tom had redone that song as a metal song, and I still have the CD somewhere. The timing was absolutely horrendous and off. It just didn't work the way it was supposed to. But there's good and bad aspects of everything, as I pointed out learning experiences earlier. In doing so, I had slowed the song down, though, because the original song, both Blake Shelton and George Jones, their version was 75 beats per minute, or BPM for short. Kenny Rogers was 87. He sped it up. I slowed it down to 68. So,
Yeah, that turned out very, very remarkable. This is a creative genius. And those guitars he showed us today, that's not all of them. That's not all of them. That's just not even half.
So he's got a full arsenal of guitars too.
He's got an arsenal of guitars, especially the one he modified before leaving here to moving, to which he sat there and was able to almost do the open mic, but they removed him from open mic because the guitar that he has sitting with him is a Rebel flagged acoustic guitar. Do you still have that?
not acoustic. 2 things. One, I built that guitar.
You did
That
build
guitar's
that.
name is Rebel.
Do you still have it?
2, that guitar was built because I can't afford a real one. It's based on the 1966 Telecaster hollow body, though back then they were called a broadcaster. Nowadays you can only buy the half hollow, mine's the full hollow. It's an electric guitar.
Do you still have this guitar?
The Rebel flag, and it's not the only one I have with a Rebel flag on it, actually.
I know. Do you have both of those?
Yes, but I'd have to go get them out.
Okay.
Southern Star's not back in one piece yet. I'm still working on the drawing for the faceplate so I can paint the faceplate. So Southern Star, how that guitar got its name is that's one of Alabama's songs, and that's kind of what I'm doing this guitar up as a tribute. It's Alabama. Easily one of the most influential country bands in the 80s all the way up into the early 2000s. Their guitar player / fiddle player, Jeff, had passed away. And growing up, my dad was a truck driver. So the song Roll On always held a very special place for me because of it.
Right.
The second verse of that song talks about the kids and the mother getting a phone call about the father getting into a wreck. You don't know how much I feared that half of my life growing up. So So it had a special place to me. So I'm painting on the front of the faceplate an 18-wheeler that's going to be based off of a 1994 Peterbilt 379, which, if you've seen the movie Black Dog, is the semi from that movie. And I'm going to put on the trailer of the semi the triangle with the roll-on in the middle of it. And now we have us an Alabama tribute guitar.
Right. And that guitar is a beautiful guitar.
Oh, of course it is.
I ain't gonna sit there and lie to you saying it's not, but it was a beautiful guitar, and he brought it down for open mic, and they had banned him from open mic night for bringing that guitar with him after he asked permission prior. But that's kind of what got him banned from doing open mic night.
I mean, that's because they don't realize what the flag means.
Well, for one, it's not actually the Confederate flag, for one. Let's start there. It's the Tennessee State Battle flag.
Right.
Right. The Confederate flag, actually, is mostly white with that in the corner. The actual Confederate flag.
Right.
But, again, most people, as you pointed out, don't know their history, for one. Let's start there. Because, like, the other thing is that, you know what? Growing up, I saw the Duke the Hazard and shows like that.
Oh, yeah.
And to me, that flag stands for what you believe in, even if you stand alone.
Exactly.
Rebel against the system when necessary. It does not have a damn thing to do with racism. I'm half Native American. How the hell could I be racist if I wanted to at that point?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not wrong there.
Right. I mean,
in fact, I've run into some people who were rather on the racist side down here and have very well educated those idiots. Like, I had one dude, I don't want to get into this too much because I know this is where we're getting controversial, but he was sitting there talking about he feels bad for the Jews for the Holocaust, but not the natives for being genocided by the United States government.
Oh, wow.
Or black people who were enslaved.
Right.
Like, yeah. How do you have sympathy for one but not realize that all of that was fucked up? That doesn't make any
Anything
sense.
that's happened in history against
I'm not
races.
taking away from the Holocaust and what the Germans did, because that was beyond fucked up.
Yeah.
But there are people need to address that there are dark sides to history in every nation, and until that is addressed, you're going to continue to have these kind of problems. Now, the way I see it, as far as I'm concerned, circling back to the rebel flag, if I continue to use it for what I feel it stands for, eventually I can take the symbol from those racist pricks, and they can't use it no more.
Right.
and that's kind of what his idea was from up here. He plotted to where he was going to create Rebel Republic as a country band. Plus, it was going to be almost like a record label type of stamp.
Right.
Rebel Republic Records. It was going to be a label. That's what he was going
I've
to
actually
create.
shortened that to Rebel Records.
Now it's double R, Rebel Records. So for anybody that does country and rock music, pop most like, or possibly hip hop, who knows? But for anybody that does country and rock mostly, Rebel Records is the name of the brand. You can get a hold of Bubba Pierson. Bubba Pierson can sit there and put you on game because he's got a lot of experience into this game right here. He knows what he's doing. A lot of people sleep on him. But that's okay. Let him sleep until the giant wakes.
Yeah, they can sleep until I'm standing there in front of them going, how you doing down there, bud?
That's right. So, Mr. Pearson, do you have any questions for me or Mr. Grimm at this moment?
I have some, but that's regarding business stuff that we'll take care of after the podcast.
Okay. That's what we can do. We can take care of that after this is over with. All right. Well, Mr. Grimm, do you have anything you want to say?
No, you
to
touched on
Bubba
everything I
Pearson?
was thinking, so.
I touched on everything?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Bubba Pearson,
Okay.
That's pretty good.
do you have any shout-outs, anything you want to say before we close?
Yeah, I'd love to throw a shout out for one to Envision Entertainment for giving me the opportunity to be on the podcast and working with you all again. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Other than that, no, I really ain't got nothing. To fans in Erie, hey, how y'all been? Sorry you're freezing your asses off.
It is cold. He ain't lying.
Well, you get cold easy anyway.
Yeah, even though my favorite character is fucking Sub-Zero. But that's beside the point.
Yeah.
But, okay, Bubba, we're going to close off from here. And it's good having you. We'll always have you on. You're always welcome to jump on the podcast at any time. You just make sure you let us know when you want to jump on it, and we'll rearrange it, pencil you in.
There's one more shout out I forgot. I don't know if we can edit this to fix this later.
Do it.
I do want to put a shout out as well to Miss Kaylee Abshire. Check out Abshire Art on Facebook.com. She's the one who did up the album cover for the current demo that I'm working on, and she's got a graphic novel she's been working on that is badass, and the drawings are just really well done. She is easily the best artist I've ever met in my life, one of at least. And I've known her since kindergarten, so put that in perspective.
That is good.
Yeah.
So shout her out for her artwork. Make sure you guys go ahead, look at her artwork, see if you like anything. She'd most likely be selling her artwork, but you know, she could probably cook up anything you possibly demand, anything probably. But just hit her up, talk to her, get to know who she is. Maybe she will sit back and draw you up something masterpiece, from portraits to anything in the world, because she has done a phenomenally job on the upcoming project album cover for Mr. Bubba Pierson here. But as all well done, Bubba Pierson, thank you for coming to Envision Entertainment, and we'll talk bases and touch bases. We'll get right to you.
Okie dokie.